This website is ranking #1 for one of the hardest keywords to rank for. We did a search for solar installation company Los Angeles, which is extremely competitive. And we're gonna break down exactly what this company did, called EcoWatch, to show up as the #1 spot. So the first thing that you notice when we look at this website is the name of it. It says on the title tag itself, LA Solar Group, top-rated solar installation company, and I'm guessing it goes on to say maintenance or something else, and we'll check in a minute. But what we're gonna do first, let's say you don't even know the right keywords to target. We're gonna head over to Baade because we found in this video that Baade is actually better at keyword research than ChatGPT is, which makes sense because it's from Google. So I'm gonna head over to Baade and I'm gonna go ahead and just ask it the question in a black and white way. So I'm gonna ask, what are the most important 10 keywords for a solar installation company to rank for if they do solar installation in Los Angeles? And let's go ahead and see what Baade comes up with. Just as we expected, all the keywords are going to be very specific to solar installation, solar panels, best solar companies Los Angeles, solar financing Los Angeles, and you're gonna notice that these aren't necessarily in proper English, and that's because people don't really search using proper English or proper sentences. So these are great, solar installation Los Angeles. So let's go ahead and look at this website again. And for this keyword, solar installation Los Angeles, you can see they have it in this title tag, which is what's showing up right here. So they have LA, meaning Los Angeles, and solar installation. If you click onto this, I'm gonna show you how you can find what your competitors are using as their keywords for the important areas of their website. And there's only a few areas that you need to optimize. The first one is going to be the title tag. Okay, the title tag is what's showing up here on this tab right here. And if we hover, you can see that they made their title tag LA Solar Group dash top rated solar installation and renewable tech something. Let's go and dig in. The next thing that you need to make sure that you did correctly is your header text. And for the header, it's going to be the largest text that's closest to the top on your website. So in this situation, they set theirs to top rated solar and battery provider. So again, they're putting in top rated, which is really helpful for rankings, and also solar to partially match that keyword that we're going for. A lot of businesses might not realize this and they'll do something like family-owned business or in business for 20 years. And that's not helpful because that's not including any of the important keywords that someone searches when they look for your kind of business. I would actually recommend that they change this a little to be solar installation company in Los Angeles. So to hit that keyword exactly, but they're already doing a great job ranking. The next thing that I want to do is point out that you need to optimize your meta description. And the only way to see what the meta description is on the page is to go and look at the source code. So we're going to right click and say view page source. And here you see meta name description. Another way that you can find someone's meta description or your own is to just type in description, and typically it'll be the first one that shows up depending on who your website provider is, whether it's Wix or Shopify or WordPress. But typically you can find it by typing in meta description or both. So in this case, they made this page's meta description. LA Solar Group is a top rated solar installer in Los Angeles. So again, doing a great job saying solar installer in Los Angeles with decades-long track record of success. That tells Google that this is a valuable business, can be trusted, which they really care about. Specializing in residential and commercial solar. This is helpful because if someone types in residential solar or commercial solar, again, giving Google those keywords. Home battery and renewable tech. So that's great. If someone's looking for renewable tech or home battery, this business also has a chance to rank for those keywords. So they did a great job with their meta description. And generally, what you want to do for your meta description is organize it based on keywords. So name is top rated, type of business in city that offers A, B, C, and D. And that will give Google an exact idea for what your business is, so they feel confident showing it when someone types in any of those keywords on Google search. So to recap where we're at so far is that they optimized their page title, which shows up here. And if we look back in the source for the title, it's going to be shown right here, LA Solar Group dash top rated solar installation and renewable tech company in LA. So they mentioned LA twice because they know how to optimize their keywords. So you're going to want to make sure you do the same using your city, and you might want to spell out your full city. If you're in Austin, Texas, maybe say Austin. But if you're in Los Angeles, then say LA. If you're in New York City, probably say NYC. If you're in San Francisco, you might say SF. So just be aware of how people search for your city in local search results or in local searches, and make sure that you include that variation in your information. So we looked at the title tag, we looked at the header text, and we looked at the meta description. So you're going to want to make sure that you optimize all of these. And I'm going to show you a quick trick on how you can do this yourself right now. So going back to Baade, let's say, please write me 3 options for a website title tag using these keywords. All right, so it gave us 3 options, and I like the second one and the third one the most because it has 2 sets of keywords in it. The first is best solar companies Los Angeles, a very popular search phrase, and Google is showing you right here that you need to optimize your title to have a lot of keywords in it. So best solar companies Los Angeles, followed by free solar consultation. So that's another keyword people are going to search for when they're trying to find your business. And the third option is solar panels Los Angeles. Again, very helpful. And then save money on your energy bills. So they're trying to hit a different kind of keyword. So if someone types in save money on your energy bills, they want you to show up as an option. So these are both great examples. You can definitely use Baade to get your own. Next thing we're going to do is ask it, what should we make our H1 or our header text on our homepage? And it's giving us some great ideas. So here we can see solar installation, Los Angeles, get a free quote today. Best solar companies, Los Angeles, save money on your energy bills. And all of these are great because what they do is take important keywords and put them right at the top of your website, which shows Google's crawlers that these are the keywords that summarize your business the best. So I know that you're probably not a solar installer. So if you want us to focus on your industry in a future video, then comment what it is in the comment section below. And we'll be sure to mention how you can better market your kind of business in the future. That's how we know that you're watching and we can help you better that way. Also, we have a lot more in the video and value to share, but if you've already thought that we provided great value, then please like this video and subscribe to never miss tips on how you can get more customers. All right, so the next thing that we need to do is find the best meta description for your website. So I'm going to say, write me the best meta description, please. And this is going to go and write it in the best way for Google, and who knows better than Google's own AI. It suggests solar installation Los Angeles, again, using keywords that aren't in perfect English sentences. So they're even showing you that that's okay. Get a free quote today from the best solar companies in LA, another set of keywords. Save money on your energy bills, another keyword. And reduce your carbon footprint with solar panels, again, another keyword and then put your company name. So this is perfect. You would just copy this and set it as the meta description for your page in your website builder. And then you're good to go from the SEO basics. Now there's a couple other things that you might want to do to help your business rank higher in more cities. And so if we go back to this website, you can see that they have an area for services, and then they break it down between residential services, commercial services, and government nonprofit services. And the reason that they're doing this is because it allows them to get even more keywords on their website. So here you can see they're breaking down residential and commercial, even though they're really same list of services if you look closely. And if we click on this solar panel installation, this page is specifically built for this keyword. So you can see that the title tag for this is solar panel installation. The header text is top rated solar panel installation. And if they did a great job here, the meta description on this page is also going to mention that. So let's go ahead and look. Solar panel installation company. So what they're doing is creating service pages for each of the services they offer, so they can set all this information that's specific to that keyword, which will help them show up when someone types in more than just their primary keyword. So you definitely want to follow this approach for whatever kind of business you have. The other things that we see helping websites rank higher is if they have a call to action button. So in this case, they have get a quote, and they also have the phone number. And if we scroll down, they also have their contact information. So these are all really important because what you want Google to see is that when somebody clicks onto your website, they then interact with the buttons or call you or look around, because Google knows how active someone is on your website. And the more active they are, the more it tells Google that you are the right website to show for that search term. So you want to make sure that you give your customer a lot of things to do on your website so it shows Google that you're a great company to show at the top. So if you found this video helpful and think that it can help you get your website higher on Google search results, then please like this video, subscribe to our channel. We come out with new content every week that's designed to help you rank higher, and good luck.